Hi guys and girls. Today we're going to explore the IRR function in Excel. So the IRR function gives us an annualized rate of return on a certain stream of cash flows. So for instance, let's say we've invested $1,000 on January 1st, 2010. Okay. Then a year later, um, we got $100. Let's say a year and 4 days later, we got another $100. And finally, a strange sort of number of days and years later, we got our money back. Okay, so this is a stream of cash flows that we've got from a certain initial investment. Now there could be a number of initial investments. It could be like that. Um, there could be, two investments and two returns. In that case, our IRR will be a negative percent, of course. Now, okay, so the function is XIRR. We first select the values, then we select the dates. You don't really need to guess, but we can guess, let's say 5%. And well, we were actually pretty close. IRR is 5%. Since, I mean, it's kind of logical because we've made 20% over 4 years. So that kind of makes sense. Okay, there it is, this amount. Now let's say if this goes to negative 100. Okay, well, our IRR is 0. So that's the IRR function. And the alternative to it is just the return on investment formula, which is cash flows received minus cash flow invested divided by cash flow invested. Now, this is basically how it works. We plus this because it's already a negative, and we divide it by a negative, just because in real life an investment is not a negative number. So we get 20%, right? That makes sense. So 1,200 minus 1,000, $200 is the profit, and the profit divided by the initial investment is 20%. Okay, but it doesn't take into account the timing. Maybe it took 50 years to make those 20%, right? We have to somehow acknowledge the timing, and that's the IRR number and the XIRR formula in Excel. The simple IRR formula is of course, we can't have weird funny dates, so we should just always use XIRR. It works for in all cases. Thank you.